I would like to state that we are the first film to use the inauguration footage here. First film. It's public domain, so it was free. And the first film to use the inauguration footage. Will that go on Wikipedia? Will someone add that? Anyway. But yeah, this moment, this sister here plays a cancer survivor. When I met her in the audition, she was supposed to come in. I saw a picture of her bald. And so I said, wow, I didn't know anything about her background, but I said, wow, this is perfect. Let's get her in here to audition. She was amazing in the audition, but she wasn't bald. And I said, you're really great, but I need someone who's like close crop hair or no hair. And she said, well, you know, that can be arranged. So she got the part, and she cut her hair again that just grown back from her own chemotherapy to do the piece, because she felt that it was important to really represent cancer survivors, and she has this really beautiful moment here with Salli.
So how'd your aunt pass?
Breast cancer.
Nine-year survivor.
So a gentleman here said he wanted to see the whole thing. That's what the DVD's for. For your own private ownership. Anytime you would like.
Troy.
Guess we should probably hang the phone up now.
I really wanted, just on that scene when he comes out of the shadow, I just wanted him to have a Billy D moment. You know what I mean? Just come out of the shadows and you see the black man just there. Did you feel it? I think you did.
Ava kind of let Salli and I come from the same school. I actually come from theater, you know, but we come from the same school of not over-rehearsing. I've been able to separate my concepts of film from theater, so I wanted it to be organic as well. And I had a relationship in terms of friendship with Salli. I'm also friends with her husband, Dondre, so for me, I was just trying to stay in the pocket of our friendship, but be respectful as possible to Dondre.
Who's here tonight? Over there somewhere.
While still remaining in the world or the parameters of what the page allowed me to, in terms of the text that was written. And it was kind of crazy. What up, D? Voila. What's up with the swing set?
Why?
What you mean, why?
You'll get on that swing set.
I'm getting on that swing set. This house is incredible, man.
You're gonna fall off that swing.
Probably so. If you push me.
You look crazy.
Come on.
Omari, we had talked a little bit about when we were doing this, just about the whole idea of seeing a black man play and just be, you know, not have to kind of carry the usual luggage that we usually put on us in film.
My biggest moments on my resume of gratitude is to Ava, because she gave me a shot at playing a role that you don't get to see African American men play, you know, and oftentimes the shots that you get to play those particular roles, they just don't happen to come with the same paychecks that you get for doing other types of jobs, but the paychecks are very minuscule compared to this experience of playing this very powerful African-American male who just loves a woman that your grandfathers would be extremely proud that you could play. So thank you, Ava, for that. I'll always thank you.
Omari, I want you to talk a little bit about the feedback that we got when we took it around the country, especially from brothers and sisters. A lot of them black men saying thank you for showing a black man who could kind of resist a beautiful woman. You know, not resist, but I mean, it was kind of about staying true to the relationship we were in. You know?
Resist was
Was it
correct.
resist?
We got great feedback from just, you know, like Ava said, a lot of brothers who wanted to see a guy be in that kind of, you know, scenario where he had to choose, and the power that comes from being able to say no. I mean, that's harder than saying no to crack. Ask Andre. Right there when it ends. But black men in general are not allowed to be seen in that light. So when we took the movie around, particularly back home, I'm from Atlanta, and there's a lot of brothers obviously back home. It was a big deal to see a brother play that role.
Ava was very careful. People wanted to see more.
Some people want to see more. Some people love
Right, and you were, and Ava was like, no, this is all it needs to be, and it made it,
great job.
and it made it special, and.
You done?
Yeah, pretty much.
Tired.
Very. Talking about not over-rehearsing it and just coming and doing, for me, that's what I love about film, is that it just happens in the moment. I wasn't memorizing and thinking anything about I'm gonna do anything at any point. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like right then. Whatever you do, which will make me do something different. And that's what I love about film. It's just, it just happens.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens, and it's so much fun.
every frame of the film, every frame of the film, every page of the film, with days of preparation, and just kept just this beautiful through line. And it's hard maybe to see and appreciate what you did because you have so many people moving around you, and you just need the steady, beautiful center, which you really gave all the time. And you can really see it in that scene if there's not, because you're alone there. That's when it always gets me. So I just want to thank you for being the most gracious, beautiful, inside and out leading lady. I've had her in church basements in Atlanta. I've had this sister in trains in Philly. She's been, I mean, there right, I say, Sal, we gotta wake up at 7, you have to do your own makeup. Okay, where we going? I mean, just never a problem, and just always a delight, and now a real good friend of mine. So thank you again for everything. I asked a few people before if they knew what AFFRM was. AFFRM is the African American Film Festival Releasing Movement. Who went opening weekend? Who knows about AFFRM? So, I mean, if you saw the film opening weekend at the AMC Criterion in Santa Monica, you did not see a film distributed by Paramount, Sony, Universal, or the like. You saw a film distributed by a group of black film organizations who came together rebelliously to release a film nationally, simultaneously. March 11th, history was made. So we're going to do it again and again, hopefully with your